Hello students, good afternoon. Welcome to English class, academic year 2020-2021, standard 4. Students, today we are going to learn a very interesting and a very funny poem. You all will enjoy it. Yes students, today we are going to start with the lesson number 12, that is the poem Why English is So Hard. The title of the poem itself describes the idea of the poem, where the poet is saying that why English is so hard. English इतनी hard क्यों है? Now we will learn why the poet is thinking that English is very hard language. Okay, now I will recite the poem. You all will repeat the poem after me. Okay students, let's start. Poem Why English is So Hard, page number 26 of Bal Bharati textbook. We will begin with a box and the plural is boxes, but the plural of ox should be oxen, not oxes. You may find a lone mouse or a whole lot of mice, but the plural of a house is houses, not highs. If the plural of man is always called men, why shouldn't the plural of pen be called pen? And I speak of a foot, and you show me your feet, but I give you a boot. Would a pair be called beat? That one may be that, and three may be those, yet the plural of hat would never be hose. The masculine pronouns are he, his and him, but imagine the feminine she, she's and shim. So our English, I think you will all agree, is the trickiest language you ever did see. Students, in this poem, in the title of the poem only, the poet is asking why English is so hard, and he had defined the various difficulties or confusion what comes in his mind while learning English. Now in the beginning of the poem only, in the first stanza, the poet had said that if he will begin with the box and boxes, singular plural, if we are learning, then why should a plural of ox will be oxen, why it is not oxes? He is having this confusion. After that he had asked that you may find a lone mouse, means a single mouse. If a rat is there, it is called as mouse, but a whole lot of it called as mice. Then why house is as called as houses, not highs? Then again he had asked the plural of man is called as men. Then plural of pan, why it not called as pen, why it called as pans? If I speak, now poet is saying if I will speak about a foot, you will show me your feet. A single leg is called as foot, but if it is in pair it is called as feet. The same way if he will show his boot, why are the pair is not called as beat? Again he had the question, that one may be that. If we are talking about one thing, we use that, but if we are talking about more than one thing, that is will be those. But yet the plural of hat would never be hose. The masculine pronouns are he, his and him, but imagine feminine she, she's and shim, ऐसा कोई word है ही नहीं. So the poet wants to say that in our English, learning English, the poet is saying that I think you will all will be agree, English is the trickiest language, and you all had come with these confusions in your mind across learning this language. Understood students? Let's learn the meaning. Lone means the only one in a place, and trickiest means most difficult to do or deal with. Now let's summarize the poem. In the title itself, the poet asks why English is such a difficult language. He says that if the plural of a box is boxes, then why is the plural of ox not oxes but oxen? When a mouse is a single, it is called a mouse, but when there are many, they are called mice. Then why is the plural of house not highs but houses? The poet gives many other examples. The plural of man is always men, but why is the plural of pen not pen? When the plural of foot is feet, why then is a pair of boots not called feet? If there is one of something, we say that, but if there are three, we say those. Yet, says the poet, the plural of hat is never hose. The masculine pronouns are he, his, and him, but imagine if the feminine were she, she's, and shim. After giving all these examples, the poet concludes by saying that everyone will agree that English is the trickiest language that one has ever come across. Thank you student for watching this video. I hope you all have enjoyed this poem a lot. Now what you all have to do, you will recite and learn this poem at home, and you will write one time this poem in CW book and 3 times in your practice book. Bye bye students, take care, have a good day.